The other problem is this. Last year, DeMonze, they won 10 games. Okay?
Ironic enough how he says Town Noah Hufanga gets injured every season or every game and shit like that. I'm not gonna lie. He's actually one of the best defensive players on our team right now. You feel me? And we're about to be 7 games in.
The first game they won, they beat Baker Mayfield. Salute. That's a real thing.
That's a good one.
Who they beat after that? Okay. Aaron Rodgers, who the Jets then got rid of. They then beat Spencer Rattler, who is in a quarterback, the saddest quarterback battle of the year. They then beat Bryce before Bryce got hot. They then beat Kirk Cousins right before they benched him. They then beat Gardner Minshew, who I left that out earlier. They actually beat Gardner twice. They then beat whoever the hell was starting for the Browns at the time, Jameis, who is currently, I think, a third-string quarterback. They then beat Anthony Richardson.
What does this have to do with anything? We forgot we have the best rehab center in the NFL. Facts.
And they then beat Chad Henne. Yeah. That's all their wins. Now, we are now saying they're contenders. Well, to be contenders, let's just start with the conference. How did you do against playoff teams in your conference? Well, you played Pittsburgh week 2 and lost. You played the Chargers week 6 and lost. You played the Ravens week 9 and lost. You played the Chiefs week 10 and lost. You played the Chargers week 16 and lost. You played the Bengals, who weren't in the playoffs, but that was a playoff level game, that game, because they were still alive, week 17 and lost. You then played the Bills in the actual playoffs and lost 31-7. Why am I supposed to believe that team all of a sudden is going to be great? Now,
because they're doing better than yours as we speak. That is so crazy. Holy shit. Yo, it's so crazy how the tables turn. You feel me? It's honestly, it's funny. It's so funny how the tables have turned. You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to believe that the Broncos are actual contenders when they never beat the playoff team? This is the same nigga. Who's a fan of a team that can't even fucking operate no more, bro. Like, you feel me? This nigga is a fan of a team who got blown the fuck out, embarrassed twice in the Super Bowl. This nigga is a fan of the team that literally gets away with the refs play calling, bro. Every single time, bro. Every single fucking time. It is so ironic how, looking at how both teams have started the season, you feel me? And how one is here, you feel me? And striving up. Beating the Eagles, by the way, mind you. Oh yeah, look, playoff team. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, Super Bowl champions. You feel me? I mean, personally, I think beating the Super Bowl champions gives us all right to talk however we want to talk, bro. If niggas think if niggas think that we're actual comp after that, bro, they have every right to think that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. But then you look at the Chiefs. You lose to the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? You're constantly losing, bro. You lose opening night. You know what I'm saying? You lose after that. You finally get your win. And you lose again after that. and then cry when they lose. Yep. Typical Chiefs fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He sounds like one of the rest, bro. I'm not watching this whole shit, bro. You got me fucked up.
Akeem Talib would say, who the hell did they play, bro? Because whoever they played must got a badass defense, man, because that's unheard of. Now, no fly zone, we did a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers left with
Yo, shout out to Cleve Talib, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He still looks nice for his age, bro. Well put together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I grew up watching this man, bro. Fight Michael Crabtree. Throwing haymakers. You feel me? Shout out to Cleve Talib, bro. You the GOAT, man. You a GOAT.
Like 70 yards passing one time. We did a lot of shit, man. A lot of crazy shit. But I don't know if we ever gave a team negative 10 yards passing, man. So the first thing I would say is, who the hell did they play?
Yeah, I love it. And also, I want to know what you would say if you were on the defense of the team that had negative 10 passing yards.
Then if I was on that team and they said, hey, y'all gave them negative 10 passing yards, and then I'd probably say, like, yeah, it's us, bro. You already know what time it is. No fly shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's what we do. You know what I'm saying? 9 sacks, I really get the popping. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So
I low-key might...
It was a beautiful thing to watch, though, man.
No lies on
their number one receiver was took out the game. He really was playing decent during the season, too. He he up there in catches, he up there in yards, he up there in touchdowns. But once you play a guy like Pat, he is definitely going down, man. He had 3 catches, 13 yards, was completely strapped. They run the ball good. The Jets, that's probably what they do best. They come out and run the ball. They probably still top.
Shout out Breece Hall, but that nigga was not doing that shit, bro. Actually, no, I think he was out. My fault. Praise to Breece Hall. But whoever was running the ball, bro, they was not doing shit.
Top 5 in the league running that ball. But once you play the Broncos,
that is
you
facts.
look like the 20th team in the league running the ball. You fit.
Okay, I want to see this. Broncos offense and Bo Nix evaluation.
We got to speed it up. We got 11 weeks left. We want to be hitting our stride when that tournament.
No lies on this podcast.
Starts.
Yeah,
we got time. The schedule's gonna get real. We definitely gonna have to score some points. But maybe I'm just glass half full looking at it, but I don't think it's that bad, RK. It's shots. It's shots there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bo got to start hitting some of these deep shots that he missing. You know what I'm saying? We missing too many of our shot plays. Once we start hitting them big plays is backbreakers for the other defense.
I'm trying to tell you, it be so many times where I'm watching the game, and I see Bo Nix look at a deep target. But he'll see a route that's way more safer to throw and just throw that route instead of just gambling, bro. Bo Nix, you just gotta gamble that motherfucker sometimes, bro. Sometimes you just gotta throw that bitch up there and see if it land, bro. See if it hit. You know what I'm saying? If you're throwing it to court, more than likely it's probably gonna hit. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, give our receivers that chance to really make a name for themselves, bro. You feel me? You want to see the potential, like the true potential of your receivers? Throw that shit deep and see what happens. Throw that shit deep. Yo, I promise you. You know how many niggas gonna start bandwagoning the Broncos after that, bro?
And it's momentum building.
Come on, bro.
We gotta start getting some turnovers on defense because that's gonna help us out. You get these guys a shorter field, man. Let us play action, get the ball in there real quick. So I think we're in a good spot, man. It'll get better before it get worse.
For sure.
Love to hear it, and hopefully
for sure.
some home cooking coming back
for
here
sure.
as they come home from a long road trip can help them out. All right, let's transition here. I mentioned in our little teaser video that we're going to talk some Buffs, and what a perfect week to start doing that. I don't even have to tee up this one that much because we got a video to show what they've got going on right now. Emma, let's play that.
Youngboy's the GOAT, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. Shout out Youngboy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Youngboy.
See, that might be the first time I've seen them really look like a team this year, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's really a completely different team. You know what I'm saying? It's Shador, the guys is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
This
they talking
is a
something
completely
completely
different
different.
team.
Yeah. Oh, they talking about all color. Okay. He talking about all like Denver. Okay. Let's see. We talk about the defense. Let me see him talk about the defense.
We don't know if we want Singleton playing that man on tight ends, on running backs.
Wait, hold on. Why is it buffered? Oh, this is.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes us mix that zone in a little bit more. Maybe some situations we want to play man, we might play zone because we don't really like the matchup. But I think that'll be out the window when Greenlaw come back, man.
Why is it
He
delayed?
can play man coverage and
Why is it delayed, bro? Why is it delayed?
of him out there. And he can strap, he can play this man coverage too. So we could turn that blitz and that man coverage up. Because right now I think we ease off, we mix a lot of zone in there because of the matchups, you know what I'm saying? We don't know if we want we don't know if we want Singleton playing that man on tight ends, on running backs. You know what I'm saying? So that makes us mix that zone in a little bit more. Maybe some situations we want to play man, we might play zone because we don't really like the matchup. But I think that'll be out the window when Greenlaw come back, man. He could play man coverage and he'll definitely give us that second wild, screw loose type of guy out there, man. And like I said, the more the better.
My thing about Dre Greenlaw, I'm excited to watch him play, but bro, I'd rather have this nigga like remain like as healthy as possible. Please, Dre Greenlaw, when you step on to the field, bro, gang, we need you at your healthiest state, gang. We need you at your we want you as healthy as possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dre Greenlaw, he's like that last puzzle piece, bro. He's like that last puzzle piece. Literally that last puzzle piece. We get Dre Greenlaw, bro, and we have him healthy. The same way that we got Ingram healthy, the same way we got J.K. Dobbins healthy, the same way we got Talanoa Hufanga healthy, bro, it is going to be a problem. Greenlaw's clear too, and he's been practicing. That's the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I love it. I have about a million things that I could ask you, but I think we gotta get it moving. So I have one more. We'll save the Riley Moss conversation for next week. But last one I got on the Broncos for today, before at least we get to the mailbag, is about this offense, and it really just I believe in Bo Nix, and I think that this offense has the pieces, and I think Sean Payton is a great play caller, but watching that game the other day gave me bad flashbacks to some of the seasons, honestly, after 2015, where I felt like you guys were just on the field too much. And so while the talent was still there and the scheme was still there, it felt like to me as the season wore on, you guys were just on the field for so many plays because the offense wasn't holding up their end of the bargain. So I'm interested to hear your perspective on, can this offense start to hurt this defense if they don't start taking care of business a little bit better?
Well, I'll say this.
Okay.
They wasn't like our post Super Bowl team. I think they better than
That was a good ass question.
I think they are a better group than that group. You know what I'm saying? At least this team showed flashes of you like, okay.
Wait, what did he say? He say we're better than 2015? Wait. I gotta hear that
Offense
one more
start
time.
to hurt this defense if they don't start taking care of business a little bit better.
Well, I say this, man. They wasn't like our post Super Bowl team. I think they better than that. I think they are a better group than that group. You know what I'm saying?
Really? He thinks we're better than the Super Bowl team? Really? Hey, yo, y'all comment down below. I'm not gonna lie. I would say, check this out. All right, bet. After this, I got you. I'm not gonna lie. I would say, talent-wise, like watching with your eyes. You feel me? And knowing the tendencies from player to player. Low-key, we are better. But when it comes to execution and explosion and like pure dominance, that Super Bowl team back in 2016 was literally the peak, bro. Literally the peak. Again, when I tell you, yo, you couldn't throw a single ball in sight without it being caught by us. Like, no cap. Offense and defense, bro. Offense and defense. Our DBs was catching better than their receivers, bro. Like, yo, it was so bad. It was so bad. And best believe, if you caught that ball, you was going to feel some shit afterwards, bro. You feel me? Because, nigga, Aqib Talib was not going to let that shit slide. TJ Ward, right? Chris Harris Jr., Shaquille Barrett, feel me? David Bruin, Derek Wolfe, Malik Jackson, Aqib Talib, Bradley Roby, Von Miller, Vance Walker, Sylvester Williams, DeMarcus Ware, Todd Davis, Shane Ray, Corey. Like, bro, you gotta understand, bro. It was levels to this defense game. You feel me? It was levels to this defense. You watched the No Fly Zone documentary? I haven't. I gotta watch that soon. How long is it?
At least this team showed flashes of you like, okay, like we probably could be a nice explosive offense, but I mean they're a young group. You know what I'm saying? They're a young group and they got a nice veteran O-line.
Bro.
Our post Super Bowl team. I think they better than that. I think they are a better group than that group. You know what I'm saying? At least this team showed flashes of you like, okay, like we probably could be a nice explosive offense, but I mean they're a young group. You know what I'm saying? They're a young group and they got a nice veteran O-line. But overall, I feel like they're a young group.
You would love it.
You know what I'm saying? Men, he ain't not that old. The backs, Dobbins, them, they not that old. I mean, Harvey is a little old. You know, to be so young, he is really old. You feel me? But I just feel like they
fuck that mean, nigga.
It's gonna come together, man. They got an offensive guru calling the shots. And you see flashes. You see when it's good, it's real good. Like even in the Jets game, a couple of those drives, I'm like, all right, here we go, it's cracking. Then it kind of just, stall out, man.
Nah, no cap, yo, that shit was frying me, bro. Yo, why we look so good going down the field and then we don't score? That shit was pissing me off. Like, no cap, that shit was pissing me off. Why the fuck did we look so good going down that field just to not put up 7? Like, oh my god.
But
oh my god. It made me hype as fuck. That's
what
I'm saying, bro.
It could be a problem. It could potentially be a problem. But it shows so many flashes early in the season through 6 games that I don't think it's that bad, man. I don't think it's that bad. We can run the football. I thought we were running football way better than we did against the Jets, but maybe that was just the Jets being disappointed for 5 weeks, and now they kind of coming along and being the team that we thought their defense would be. That's kind of how I'm glass half full looking at it. So they really did. They stopped us from running the ball. We pretty much ran the ball pretty good all year, man. I think if we able to run the ball, now we able to play action, get ball on the move, and that's when he's at his best, when he can move, you know what I'm saying, find crossing routes, throw the ball deep downfield, and things like that. So I think we got a great plan. we got a great plan. We got a nice veteran O-line. We got a veteran quarterback, a veteran young quarterback who played a lot of football, man.
Yes.
He's going to keep working and get better. And I think the team hasn't lost confidence in the offense. So,
hell no, not even
long
close.
as the defense, like, man, don't worry, y'all. While y'all cleaning it up, we got y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it don't start being a divided locker room. I think you in a good spot, man. So,
nah, that's facts. I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out to Cleve Talib, bro. Shout out to Cleve Talib. It's nice to see former Broncos stars, and not even just Broncos stars, but just former stars of the NFL acknowledging our greatness. You feel me? When you have niggas like Nick Wright talking a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of blasphemy, bro. Whole time his team is third, nigga. You're below us, bitch. Nick Wright. Hey, guess what, nigga? You're below us. Nick Wright. Hey, guess what? Nick Wright, guess what? Your team is third in the AFC West. Your team is third. You feel me? Your team cannot beat the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Your team cannot, bro. Your team is washed. Your team is washed. You feel me? What's good, Joe? It's been a minute, nigga. It's been a minute, bro. My nigga Joe, he got the bits. He got the bits badge. Cheer 1. Bro, yo, Joe, you know you're still my top gifter when it comes to bits. And bits, you're my top gifter, literally. You're literally my top gifter. Bro, I've been working, bro, and hell yeah, bro. Hey, bro, that's what's up. That's nice to hear, man. That's nice to hear, bro. That's nice to hear. I'm glad you got a chance to pop through, man. I missed you, bro. Feel me? Niggas always come in here with the fucking energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dropping them bits. Basically, I ain't gonna lie, Joe. You basically tricking on me when you think about it. When you think about it, you low-key tricking on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really trying to trick on a nigga, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with that. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, man. Damn, this nigga, 2 bands. Bro, look at Demaryius Thomas, bro. Like, oh my God. Bro. This was a actual problem, bro. This was a actual problem. See, look, when niggas don't know, right? Niggas don't know in this season, right? When Peyton Manning went down, when Peyton Manning went down, right? Feel me? My nigga Brock Osweiler, you feel me? Osweiler, he was putting it on for the team, bro. On his nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Brock Osweiler though. Shout out Brock Osweiler. You feel me? Doing his, you know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. I mean, like, bro, come on, bro. Like, come on. Then you had Ronnie Hillman. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Ronnie Hillman. You had C.J. Anderson. Oh, my God. You had Emmanuel Sanders, bro. Emmanuel Sanders. You feel me? Like, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Vernon Davis. Benny Fowler. Virgil Green. Cody Latimer. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. And then you had T.J. Ward. You had Chris Harris Jr. You had Shaquille Barrett. You had Derek Wolfe. Ah, fuck my boom. You had Aqib Talib. You had Bradley Roby. You had Von Miller. Like, bro, we was just unstoppable, bro. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. All right, I'm back, chat. Bro, we had fucking killers, bro. Oh, that's a documentary right there? Hold on, let me see how long this is. Let's see how long this is. Oh, that's 42 minutes. Hey, look, okay. We gonna dedicate a certain stream for this, bro. You feel me? I don't got 42 minutes in me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't got 42 minutes in me. Alright. Okay. I want to check the power rankings real quick. Chat. Hold on. I want to check the power rankings.